So what are maintenance requirements for a business entity? What this means is, what does it take to continue on and maintain the structure of the business entity and the operations of it? This creeps into corporate governance in some ways, but generally it's the procedural rules put in place by the state for maintaining the entity form. What regular filings are required? What procedural undertakings inside of the business are required to avoid the law deeming the business not to exist or disallowing any protections afforded by the business entity. It will vary depending on the nature of the business. For example, an LLC may not be required to have regular annual meetings in that way, where a corporation, particularly a broadly held corporation, would. There may be certain voting procedural requirements associated with carrying on the business activity. There may be additional state filing requirements. Also, like I say, there could be additional federal or state regulations that apply to the business that also go into the maintenance aspect, which when a business reaches a certain point and has certain reporting requirements, for example, failure to make those reporting requirements could lead to maintenance issues for the business entity itself. So there's all these procedural requirements that the agents acting on behalf of the business must do or complete in order for the business to continue on in existence. The very least of which is just to make the annual filing and pay the fees associated with existing as a business entity in a particular state. Anyway, throughout this lecture series, we'll talk about the different maintenance requirements for the different types of business entities.